Well, it's that time of year when potholes seem to be absolutely everywhere, and that's because there seems to be repeated freeze-thaw cycles overnight, leading to the creation of these potholes and other pavement deficiencies. We caught up with Chris Mantha, who is the supervisor of roads and fleet for the city of Pembroke, to talk about what you can do to avoid costly vehicle repairs.
The best thing for city residents to do when they're faced with spring road conditions is just slow down. Drive a little bit slower, and especially watch for ponded areas. Wherever there's water on the road, it might just look like a puddle, but what's lurking underneath the puddle is usually a pavement deficiency or a pothole. And if they're traveling too quick, they could damage their car or hit something quite hard. So just slow down and drive accordingly.
And while you may have heard that if you hit a pothole and it causes damage to your car, the city is liable, Chris tells us that is not usually the case.
The City of Pembroke follows the Municipal Act, and within the Municipal Act, the city has a certain amount of time to respond to a pothole complaint. So when the city becomes aware of a pothole, we have 14 days to fix it. And the City of Pembroke far exceeds the minimum maintenance or the Municipal Act standard. So we typically will fill the same pothole several times a week if it keeps popping up. So no, the city is not liable for pothole claims, but people can submit damage claims to the CAO if they wish, but they would have to prove gross negligence on the part of the city to receive compensation.
And in case you are like me and are curious what roads are going to be getting some work done in 2016, the list is as follows: Pembroke Street East, Doran Street, Isabella Street, Bell Street, Renfrew Street, Agnes Street, International Drive, Metcalf Street, Murray Street, O'Brien Street, and Paul Martin Drive, dependent of course upon getting provincial funding. Design works are also being completed for Nelson Street, Boundary Road, and Albert Street downtown. Megan Evans, Cogeco TV News, Pembroke.